Morning, it's Trev. I'm just going to do a brief video on my own vision board and the importance of having one. This is something I did in October 2013, so some of these things I have done, some of these things I haven't done, but I'll just do a bit of a talk through it. At the top, accountability. If it's going to be, it's down to me. It's my life, it's my responsibility to make sure I make the most out of what I can, and it's my goals and my dreams that I'm out to achieve. You can't blame anyone else for your own actions. You've got to take responsibility and you've got to take action. I qualified in 2011 with a BA in Humanistic Counselling. So one of my dreams and goals would be to actually own my own counselling practice. I wouldn't like to do it for someone else because, as an entrepreneur, I'd rather do my own thing. 100 Plus Club is for, I'm a distributor for the utility warehouse, and one of my goals is to reach 100 plus customers. I'd love to go to India. And I'd love to see the Taj Mahal. I think that'd be absolutely fantastic. What an amazing dream. I really like this quote. I should have started with this really. I really like this quote. It's better to shoot for the stars and miss than aim for a pile of shit and hit. Which basically means it's better to set your goals high and gives you more chance to make it harder to reach them, which will improve more personal growth, instead of just setting something that you know you can achieve straight away. Finding paradise, that would be something that would be lovely. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know where that means. I found a few lovely places on my journeys, but at the moment I haven't found anything that I would call paradise. I'd love to see the Yankees in New York, just for the sake of it. If you're going to go to New York, you may as well see the best baseball team in the world play there. SGL, yet again, that's a really high standard in the utility warehouse business. Like I say, I did this vision board in 2013 and I'm not actually that active in the business at the moment. Marriage. Relationships is something I've struggled with since my injury, and to have that commitment of someone fully accepting me and embracing me for all the goods and bads would be fantastic. Having a Porsche, now that seems a bit of a weird thing for a wheelchair user, but why not? Just to eat at Gordon Ramsay's, and just to be able to go, right, yep, I want a lovely 5-course meal, and doesn't matter if it costs 200 quid or whatever, it's just that one-off experience of saying you've dined at the best place possible. I'd love to have my own sports club. I'm a volunteer for a sports club for kids with disabilities, and it would be absolutely lovely to actually have my own club which I could call my own. Due to my disability, I need accessible vehicles to get me anywhere. Without a vehicle, I'm snookered. I'm literally stuck in home and housebound. So one of my goals would be to own a brand new vehicle. The vehicle that we bought a few years ago was second hand, and it's been an absolute wonderful buy, but it'd be lovely actually having a brand new one. Seeing the Northern Lights, that was a goal of mine, which was something that I achieved in 2000 and I lose track of time. 2016, I think. I went to Norway on a cruise and saw the Northern Lights. It was absolutely spectacular. This one, I love this one. A little mouse trying to get some cheese in a mousetrap with a quote, "Never give up." And this can apply to anything: personal goals, business goals, just life goals, travel goals, anything. Just never give up. Making sure that I've got something to live for, got something to fight for, and on a more personal level, that I never give up in myself and I never be beaten by my disability or life. One of my goals was going to Rio in 2016 to see an opening ceremony, which obviously hasn't happened. But like I say, I've not updated the vision board, but one of my goals and would be to actually go to an Olympics and see an opening ceremony. I think it'd be absolutely fantastic. Eating at Heston's, yet again, similar reason as Gordon's, just the fact of going out and just going, sod it, I'm going to spend a couple £100 on one meal just for the sake of trying this fantastic, stunning food. I'd love to see a Wimbledon final. I think it'd be absolutely fantastic to be on court and to see a Wimbledon final. Hot air ballooning, something I never thought in my wildest dreams that I would ever do, and I put it on here as a bit of a wannabe wish. In a week's time I'm flying out to Spain, and on the 10th I will actually be reaching my goal of doing a hot air balloon ride, which I'm really excited about. Owning a good wheelchair. I use a power chair for my mobility, but to be able to have a good solid comfortable manual wheelchair just for the odd occasions would be absolutely fantastic. And when I say a good power chair, they're about £2,000, which is disgusting. I've got a fold away push chair which is about £150, and it serves a purpose, but it's not great. Writing more books. Since doing this in 2013, I've successfully reached that goal, and I've written another biography called Still Rolling, a life of possibility, not disability. And if I was to do another book, I'd like to do like a kid's storybook on inclusivity and overcoming barriers and obstacles, but aimed at children. I think that'd be absolutely fantastic. Storm chasing, that's a bit of a wild one, but why not? Imagine the thrill and the excitement of being around a storm. And it's always nice to stay at luxury places, and it's always nice to stay somewhere nice and hot, but actually having somewhere that's my own, that would be fantastic. Fully kitted out, fully accessible, all the equipment, hoists, shower chairs, down to like operating the TVs and everything. Would be wonderful to have that dream home just so you can just go to as and when. Luxury cruises. Since doing this vision board, I've been on 3 cruises. One to see the Northern Lights, and one to Spain, and one around the Canaries. I'll be the first to admit I like a beer, so why not own a brewery? It'd be a great way of making some money and getting to try some nice beers. And if you've got a few grand lying around, why not have a purpose-built off-road chair so you can literally go where you want and have some real fun going through the Lake District, the Peak District, anywhere, and there really would be no limitations to where I can actually go. One of my financial goals is getting off benefits. It would be absolutely wonderful to actually say, yeah, I'm self-sufficient, I'm financially stable on my own, from my own being. And all of these things, whenever I struggle and whenever I'm not sure whether I'm going to reach these, I have in the bottom, when in doubt, I did this. And this is a picture of myself getting to the bottom of a valley in South Africa and stroking a hippo. And I always think, if I can do that and reach that goal, then there really are no limitations of what I can do and achieve. So that's a little bit of a rundown of my old vision board. Some things have changed over the years, but I purposely haven't changed it. I might actually go back now and change some of the things, because goals and priorities do change. So I hope you found this video of value. And if you haven't got a vision board, then I strongly recommend making one. It was good fun to do. It was a good thing to look at. I have mine next to my PC, so it's not visible all the time, but when I'm actually at my PC I can look at it and be reminded of what I want, what my why is. And if I'm just sat playing the game or I'm wasting time on my PC, I can look at it and go, actually, none of this is not being productive and it's not going to help me in the slightest. So I hope you found this a video of value. Please like, comment and share.